It's time for Handling the Holidays, and this weekend we're talking about entertaining. Now, so many people actually decide that they don't want to entertain, they don't think they have the space, and they don't think that they have the proper utensils, but here to dispel that rumor is Heather Remington of Bed Bath & Beyond. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Now, Heather, you have some great ideas here for either setting up a buffet or entertaining at home. Let's start with the actual preparation. Now, you have a good suggestion for Thanksgiving.
Yep. One of the things, and it is key, is that you have to have a good size roaster. If you're having a lot of people over, you're having a 25-pound bird, you want to make sure that you have a roaster that it can accommodate that.
So maybe even put the turkey in the plastic in the roaster before you unpack it and everything, just to make sure it's going to fit.
Absolutely. Make sure it fits.
It seems like thing everyone should know, but a lot of people don't think about that.
Exactly.
Now, next, the serving of it.
Yep, serving of it. You want to make sure you have a platter that's going to work, and also
Same
one
thing,
that you
that's big
can
enough.
garnish around if you choose to do vegetables or something around the base of the turkey. You want to make sure you have a nice size platter that's going to go with whatever bird that you're serving.
And I asked why we had 2 gravy boats here, but there is a reason.
A lot of times you're going to want to buy them in pairs, because if you're having a big group of people over, you've got one at one end of the table, one at the other end of the table.
Or on 2 separate tables even.
Yep.
So that is a good idea. They're sold in pairs. Now, if you're setting up a buffet, we have some ideas. Now, this might be a better option for people who have a smaller space or don't have a large table. So what do we have here?
Okay, I love this piece. This is a 3-tiered server, and you can put different items on each tier. And the part that's really cool is it works with any dinner plate, and it collapses down so it goes away.
So it folds flat just about.
Yep.
And one other suggestion about bringing serving pieces or buying extra ones.
Yeah, we have a lot of individual serving pieces that will go with whatever pattern you happen to have. So if you're missing that slotted spoon or the meat fork, come on in and
you can buy it individually.
Absolutely.
Okay. Now here's a great idea is right from the oven to the table.
Absolutely. Making sure that you've got something that is oven, dishwasher, microwave safe. This can come right from the oven, be warmed as it's waiting to be served, and then it can either be served if you're doing buffet style, or take that right to the table.
And that's a nice size casserole just to use for every day too.
Yeah.
Now another buffet idea. You said this is something new, the smaller servings?
Yeah, the little smaller, just tasting serving sizes. So you can do desserts and hors d'oeuvres and things like that. They go into their little individual containers, and they can set up on something like this, so it looks very, very attractive, and people just take what they're interested in.
So they don't have to spoon it out, they just pick up the whole thing.
They just take
and
the whole
that's
thing.
their serving. And that's a great way to prepare it ahead of time too. Now some thoughts on dinnerware.
Yes.
If you are just starting to purchase or need to add to, what are your suggestions?
Well, if you're just starting to purchase, you may want to think about something that's going to work for every day, but then also can be dressed up and dressed down. And if you're adding to, one of the best and easiest way to add to any pattern that you have is to go with white if you're a little short.
And then you can change the tablecloth, as we've shown by the napkins here, and completely give it a new tone. And quickly, we have one other thing. Instead of making a huge pot of coffee and having some left over, single size.
Single serving size. You bring this out, people get to choose what they want with a ton of different flavors, and then they make it themselves. It takes 30 seconds. They can get whatever size they want, and everybody's happy.
We've told you how. No reason not to entertain this holiday season. Thanks so much, Heather.
Thank you.